Alright, let's get into it. Today, we're diving into the top 7 facts about Avengers, Doomsday, the upcoming Marvel epic. Welcome to Cliff Notes 7 to Know. I'm Cliff Notes. Let's jump into 7 crucial details on Avengers, Doomsday. Marvelous movie magic in multiverses awaits. Let's get started. Fact number 1. Avengers Doomsday is directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, stars Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, and is written by Michael Waldron and Stephen McFeely. Here's the deal. The Russos return after Infinity War and Endgame, Waldron brings multiverse chops from Loki, and McFeely returns from prior Avengers scripts. In simpler terms, Marvel went back to the team that delivered the last 2 massive crossovers. Test question. Who directs Avengers, Doomsday? Correct answer. Anthony and Joe Russo. Memory aid. Russo brothers reunite for a Doomsday delight. Alright, next up. Fact number 2. The film unites the Avengers, the New Avengers, Wakandans, the Fantastic Four, and the original X-Men from another universe to face Doom. Let's break this down. Marvel uses a Secret Wars-style universe collision to bring MCU mainstays together with Fox-era X-Men legends. Think about it this way. It's a multiverse mixer built for maximum crossover fireworks. Test question. Which teams unite in Avengers, Doomsday? Correct answer. Avengers, New Avengers, Wakandans, Fantastic Four, and X-Men. Memory aid. Doom's multiverse mixer. Fact number 3. Chris Evans returns as Steve Rogers after his Endgame farewell, because the story gives a real reason the heroes need him now. Here's where it gets interesting. Teasers show Steve holding a baby, and convention footage even shows him wielding Mjolnir. From a practical angle, he's the moral compass in a crisis that spans realities. Test question. Which character does Chris Evans reprise in Avengers? Doomsday. Correct answer. Steve Rogers. Memory aid. Steve's back in the saddle to save the battle. Fact number 4. Marvel pivoted away from a Kang-centered plan after Jonathan Majors' legal issues, shifting to a Doom-centric storyline. Let's clarify, the Kang dynasty path was reworked, and Downey's Doom and the Russos' return reset the endgame for Phase 6. What matters most is that Doomsday now sets up Secret Wars without Kang at the core. Test question. Why did Marvel shift focus from Kang to Doom? Correct answer. Legal issues with Jonathan Majors. Memory aid. Doom steals the scene, Kang unseen. Fact number 5. A nearly 5.5-hour cast reveal livestream became the most viewed cross-platform livestream stunt, supercharging early hype. Okay, moving forward. The stunt revealed directors' chairs every few minutes. It racked up hundreds of millions of views and trended across platforms. The big idea is slow-burn suspense can dominate the discourse. Test question. What was notable about the Avengers? Doomsday cast reveal. Correct answer. It became the most viewed cross-platform livestream stunt. Memory aid. Live reveal, hype appeal. Fact number 6. Teasers adopted a serious, somber tone and focused on legacy characters and children. Now listen, we saw Steve with a baby, Thor praying about returning to love, heavy X-Men imagery, and Wakanda and Talokan stakes. In simpler terms, Marvel leaned into pathos over punchlines to re-engage casual fans. Test question. What tone did the Avengers Doomsday teasers emphasize? Bash. Correct answer. Serious and somber. Memory aid. Somber scenes. Nostalgic dreams. Fact number 7. Robert Downey Jr., formerly the MCU's Iron Man, now plays the iconic villain Dr. Doom with a heavily accented voice and personal backstory notes. Alright then, Downey helped shape Doom's psychology and look. The accent underscores Victor's Latvian roots while distinguishing him from Tony Stark. Here's the key point. They're aiming for mythic power with human vulnerability. Test question. Which character does Robert Downey Jr. portray in Avengers: Doomsday? Correct answer: Doctor Doom. Memory aid. From hero to villain, Downey's chilling. Quick recap time. Let's roll through the set. Test question. Who directs Avengers: Doomsday? Correct answer: Anthony and Joe Russo. Test question. Which teams unite in Avengers: Doomsday? Correct answer: Avengers, New Avengers, Wakandans, Fantastic Four, and X-Men. Test question. Which character does Chris Evans reprise in Avengers: Doomsday? Correct answer: Steve Rogers. Test question. Why did Marvel shift focus from Kang to Doom? Correct answer: legal issues with Jonathan Majors. Test question. What was notable about the Avengers: Doomsday cast reveal? Correct answer: it became the most viewed cross-platform livestream stunt. Test question. What tone did the Avengers: Doomsday teasers emphasize? Arikaiton. Correct answer: serious and somber. Test question. Which character does Robert Downey Jr. portray in Avengers: Doomsday? Correct answer: Doctor Doom. You've got the top 7 facts down. With these key details, you're more than ready to ace that exam. Stay focused, trust your prep, and knock it out of the park. That's it for today. Keep this fresh in your mind.